And good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, podcast episode today. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Today I'm going to talk about a story, a very interesting story. Aspettiamo qualche secondo che arrivano tutti. Facciamo il podcast oggi, quindi parlerò di qualcosa, di una storia in English. Quindi oggi racconterò una storia in inglese che riguarda Ireland in the year 2000, quindi l'Irlanda negli anni 2000, nell'anno 2000, l'Irlanda nell'anno 2000. Vediamo cosa succedeva in Irlanda nell'anno 2000. Mentre aspettiamo, cosa succedeva in Irlanda nell'anno 2000, 2000. Intanto lo scriviamo. Dublin, year 2000. Quindi parliamo di 24 anni fa, ragazzi. My God. Dublin, year 2000. Ragazzi, 24 anni fa. 24 years ago. Wow. Mettiamo verde perché Dublino it's green. The font is Roboto. Font weight it's a little bit. Eccolo qua. Ok, Dublin, year 2000. Eccolo qua. Ok, let me share the screen. Ci siamo, 1 minute. Eccolo qua. Quindi Ireland, year 2000. E quindi racconterò la storia dell'Irlanda nell'anno 2000. Good morning, everybody. Ok. In Ireland, in year 2000, let me check if I can... no. Sorry. Devo condividere tutto lo schermo, Entire screen, window. Well, anyway. Okay, in Ireland, in year 2000, in year 2000, I arrived in Ireland. And that's where the story starts. Just a second. Here we are. Okay. So when I arrived in Ireland in the year 2000, I went to an English language school. These are my friends. Well, they're not my friends. These are just some of the students. These are some of the students in my school. I don't even remember the names. I remember one or two faces, but okay, anyway. This is Dublin in year 2000. It's between the school and the central the center, the city center. This is Aircom, our team, Aircom. So what happened? What happened every day in Dublin in year 2000? Every morning I would do this. I show you. Every morning in Ireland, I would. Let me show you the picture I wanted to show you. Eccola qua. Yes. So, so every morning, I would have breakfast, and starting, I would start to get ready. Let me show you. Oh, by the way, this is me in year 2000. There is a big difference between 2000 and now. You can see this very young man at the age of 22 years old. And I went to Ireland, you can see. In the morning, where is my, sorry. I wanted to show you the breakfast. Okay, this is my house. Okay, this was my house, and every single morning I would take my bicycle and go to work. Every single morning. So this day, like when you can see the picture, it's a beautiful day, and I was lucky because it was not raining. But trust me, after 5 minutes, it could have been raining like nothing. Okay, this is my bicycle. Okay, so I would take my bicycle, my little bicycle. It was a very old bicycle, um, which I don't remember if I bought the bicycle or I took it from my host family. I think the O'Reilly family had an old bicycle and gave it to me, but I don't remember very well because this bicycle is terrible. It was terrible. It was like the brakes to stop the bicycle didn't work very well, but it was okay. I didn't want more. I took it to the bike shop to fix it, to repair it, to to make it work, and then I used this bicycle. But I remember the brakes, so to stop the bike, didn't work very well. That's for sure. I remember very well. Um, so this is the way I would get dressed in the morning. So I would get up in the morning at about 7 o'clock, maybe, because work started at 9. So we'll get up at 7 o'clock and have breakfast, and then I will get dressed. Okay, get dressed in an Irish way. So get dressed in an Irish way means that you get dressed with a t-shirt, um, a top, and then a jacket, and then a rain jacket, and then glasses, sunglasses, a hat, a rain hat, shoes, rain shoes, pants, trousers, um, rain trousers, and everything else, just in case it would rain. And trust me, 5 days out of 10 would rain. uh. It didn't rain every day. It just rained randomly, like here and there. So, for example, I remember one day I was having breakfast. I show you. I was having breakfast in my house. This is like it was. This is my house. I was having breakfast. It was a sunny morning. It was a beautiful morning. I thought, wow, what a beautiful morning. Oh, today is gonna be a beautiful day. It's nice. It's sunny. Um, while I'm having breakfast, I'm getting ready, and then after breakfast, I got dressed, ready for the bike. So on the other side of the house, I took my bicycle. It was sunny. It was beautiful. It's like wow, beautiful day. And then when I go to the other side of the house, it was raining. The same moment. It's amazing. Huh? So then I want to show. Then I this is me cycling. I don't know if you can see it. They're very old pictures anyway. 24 years old. This is me cycling. Okay, this is not me cycling to work. This is on a day off because cycling to work. I don't have any pictures of me cycling to work because these pictures are taken uh, are taken with a regular camera, the old cameras with the film, not with the phone. So to take a selfie, to take a photo of myself, I would take the camera, put it on a rock, set the timer to 10 seconds, and ride the bicycle in front of the camera exactly at the moment of the shot. It was a very difficult job to take a snapshot, to take a selfie. Oh, this is the area where I lived. Actually, it could be any area because every house is the same, every zone, every area is the same. So this is Ireland, but anyway, this is Dublin, the residential area of Rathfarnham. Rathfarnham, the south of Dublin, very beautiful area. 24 years ago. I don't know what it is like now. It could be different now. Um, Yeah, this is the door to my school. So every morning I would take my bicycle, go to school. Okay, this yes. So the first 3 months I would go to school in the morning. Then I started to work. Sorry. So in the morning I would get my bike, go to school. Um, yeah, that's the school. That's the school trip. This is me with my father in my bedroom when he came to visit me. But this is after many years. Is not I see many years, many months. I wanted to show you. Okay, this is my first house. This is my first house, and this is a dinner I had. It's not my first house. It's the second house. This is a dinner I had in my second house, and I made my pasta, and it was really good. I don't know if it was good, but I liked it very much. I remember that. And you see the TV opposite. Yes, I remember here it was uh, about 6 or 7 months after arriving. So I arrived in Ireland in September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Maybe this was January, February. It was very hot in the house because Irish houses are very hot inside. Um, so I was having a plate of pasta. I was very happy because I found a supermarket, a little market, a little shop, not supermarket, a little shop who sold some Parmesan gorgonzola. I don't remember that. And I was watching TV. I remember so well that in this picture, I was watching TV after 6 or 7 months in Dublin, studying, working, studying English, practicing English, only with speaking with only with Irish people. I would not speak Italian. I didn't speak to my Italian friends at all because there was no internet. Well, there was the internet, but it was very slow. No mobile phones, no smartphones, definitely. So I would watch TV, and I remember that I was watching TV and I didn't understand anything. It's amazing. 7 months in, working, having a life. I had the life. I had rent a house. I had a job. I have a bank account. So I was a regular citizen in Ireland. I was well established. I was well established in Ireland, but watching television, I understood nothing. Zero. I remember because I was watching the news. I was like, "Oh my God, what is this? This is not English." So I was watching the news. I understand nothing, but my English was very good. Or you can say my English was very good, but I don't understand. I didn't understand anything. Um, so there's no problem if you don't understand the video, if you don't understand the news. It's okay. I was a superstar in English and I didn't understand TV. It's okay. It's fine. It takes some time. It takes some time. Okay, this is a this is this is probably my first plate of pasta after 3 months. Uh, this house is the original house where I started to live in the first 3 months. I lived 3 months, no, maybe 2 or 3 months in a house in a host family, with a host family, the O'Reilly family, beautiful people. I remember there was the father was Declan, the mother, I don't remember. There were two children, one boy, one girl. Very nice people. They must be old now. Anyway, so this was my first plate of pasta with, you see, the little box of Parmesan here. I don't know what it was like, but I liked it very much because it was a long time far from home. Um, so every morning, every single morning, I would take my bicycle and cycle from Rathfarnham, which is I don't know how far it is Rathfarnham from. Let me see, Rathfarnham, Dublin. Rathfarnham to Dublin. It could. I think it's what is it? Maybe some miles. Let me check. Rathfarnham, Butterfield. Um, oh, Loreto High School. Anyway, let me check. Oh, really? Google Maps. Okay. So anyway, it was like 35 minutes by bike. Okay, but 35 minutes by bike, cycling fast. So I was 22 years old. I was very active, very strong. So I would cycle, not cycle gently like a cruise, but I would cycle very, very fast every morning, 30, 30 minutes cycling very fast to work. And when I arrived to work, I remember I had my backpack, I had to change, I had to get changed, to change my t-shirts, to change my trousers because they were all wet from sweat. Because cycling half an hour very fast is like going to the gym. So I would arrive to work very active. I would have my coffee, have my breakfast, second breakfast actually, and start work very happily, very, very active. I was very active and very happy in the morning. This picture, it's I remember it was February maybe. It snowed in Ireland. Snow, it's very rare. It's not seriously, it's not something common. It's not common to have rain, to have snow in Ireland. And that day in Ireland with the snow, no problem. I take my bicycle and I cycle to work. Yes, with the snow. So when you live in a city like Dublin, you I remember it was, let me see, Grafton Street. I will tell you. I remember that by bike it says 24 minutes. It's 6.4 kilometers. 6.4 kilometers, 24 minutes by bike. So amazing, guys. 24 minutes by bike every morning. Rain, sunshine, whatever it was. 6.4 kilometers up, 6.4 kilometers down. So it was 12, 13 kilometers every day. It was beautiful. I remember it was beautiful. And it was very adventurous because with the rain, with the traffic, with snow, with wind. Oh my God, wind. The wind was the most terrible thing because with the wind, cycling was really, really hard. And I remember that wind, it was like cycling uphill. Oh my God. Because, the beautiful thing of Dublin is that it's all flat. And with the wind, it becomes hilly. It becomes like uphill because the wind is always in the front. According to Murphy's Law, the wind is always in the front. I don't know why. You go to the city center, you have the wind in the front. You go toward home and the wind is in the front. I don't know why. But it was very adventurous. I felt really well. I didn't have to go to the gym. I was very fit. I didn't eat very well, probably, but I was really, really happy and really enthusiastic about my trip, about my adventure. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, so this is a short story about me going to being to in an adventure in Ireland, and this is how I want to tell you that my adventure, it's in my courses, it's in my lessons, and trust me when I tell you that um, we can have the same adventure, we can simulate the same adventure, and we can have the same results of this adventure online without going there, without cycling every day, because I've learned my lessons and I've learned that there are different ways to do it, and there is technology today that help us. And of course, I would like to take you to Ireland one day, probably very soon, hopefully very soon, because I think it's a magical place. It's and if I show you my place, this is my last house. This is my last house. It's a magical place, and I would love to take you all there. So thank you very much. Today is Thursday, the 6th of June, 6/6/2024. It's 20 minutes past 7, 21 minutes past 7. I wish you a beautiful day. See you tonight for the advanced course if you are subscribed. Otherwise, see you tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Thank you. Have a good day. Metteremo la sigla prima o poi. Bye bye.